What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your chili, of course, Machiavelli. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back with another Sims 4 speed build. Today's speed build, we are going to go ahead and make, I don't know what we're making, because today we're doing another pre-recorded part because I have some stuff I want to talk to you guys about, because why not? I don't know. I feel like I want to talk to somebody about something, and I want to talk to you guys about it because why not? I want to hear what you guys got to say, so we'll do that. And then I was supposed to do, oh shoot, I need to do, okay, I'll do that today. Okay, never mind. That's gonna. Sorry, I just remember because today's the day of. No, I'll do it tomorrow because I want people to have more time to do it. The Q&A's was happen today, or just the shout outs because it's Sunday. But I think I'm gonna do it Monday because today's Sunday because I want more people to go and have time to talk. So I'll leave it for one more day. Anyways, but today what I want to talk about is, of course, The Secret Life of an American Teenager. I'm still on the same part. I'm on season 2, episode 8. But today we're gonna talk about something that happened in season 1, which drove me crazy. But I want to know if it's a real thing. And I want to get your guys' opinions on it too, because it's not a serious thing, but it's something that I don't think a lot of people do. So, anyway, what I'll talk about is marriage. Yes, marriage. And also with marriage, I want to talk about what point do you think it's okay to take care of someone else's baby? I know, 2 different subjects, but we're gonna do it. So the first one is marriage. So pretty much in the first season of Secret Life of American Teenager, okay, if you guys are watching it, then the spoiler alert. If you're not watching it, I recommend you go watch it, but if you don't, that's fine. No, I am not being sponsored. I'm just telling you guys this because I like the show, and I think it's a really good informing show. But in the first season, Amy got pregnant by Ricky. Then Amy started dating Ben, but then Amy found out she was pregnant by Ricky. So she told Ben, and Ben decided to ask her to marry her. Why? I don't know. They literally were dating twice. They went on 2 dates. Asked her to marry her. She said yes. So they are doing that. And then his father agreed that they should get married at the age of 15, while her mother said no. They're only 15. They shouldn't. So, I want to know whose side to be on, because I know I'm pretty sure I know majority will be on the mother's side, because I think getting married at 15 is too young. I feel like marriage nowadays we treat it as a joke. Honestly, like a dead serious note, I honestly personally don't know if I want to get married. I feel like marriage is such a big thing that people are not taking seriously, and that people are now even using as leverage over somebody else, that I feel like the whole marriage system is becoming not even a scam, but it's becoming a joke. I feel like people get engaged just for the simple fact and get married for the simple fact they know they can get a divorce. It's like, say for example, they want to prove to the world or whatever that they love somebody, but then they know that they can't always back out of it with a divorce, But I feel like nowadays people just use that as a symbol of their love instead of a symbol of their fatement, not fatement, but of their commitment to each other. Again, I've seen so many people that have gotten married and then got divorced within a year because they realized it wasn't for them. And then I'm like, then why do it? Sometimes that's why I don't know. Okay, here's a question for you guys. When's the proper time to ask someone to get married? How long do you think you should be in a relationship before you get married, or ask someone to get married, someone to get married? For me, in a sense, my idea is you need to date them for at least 1 year, and then after that, I know with some tradition, I feel like after that year, you need to move in with each other. You guys need to learn about y'all's situation, because I feel like if you can't understand the other person's situation at home, if y'all can't live together, then y'all can't get married. And I feel like with a bunch of people, they go for it, and then some of them don't they don't do that. They don't take that another step of living together, understanding the other person's habits and stuff. And because you learn a lot about somebody when you live with them. You see them during the day and you see them at their best. They look their best, they do whatever they're their best before they go out, but you don't get to see them 24/7 and what they're like at home, at night, their routines. You don't get to see them. And some people's routine just don't mesh together, and then you find that out when you're dating and when you're living together. So I feel like living together is such a vital part of marriage. I feel like to be married, you need to actually act like it before that. You have to live like you're married to be married, because if you don't, then you don't know if you would I know it sounds crazy, because I know people say you shouldn't move in before you get married, have kids before you get married, all that type of stuff. I'm actually I'm not a pro, but I'm totally okay with having babies outside of marriage. I'm okay with that. One being that there have been people that go ahead and wait till marriage and they have babies and then they get divorced anyways. At least you can go have the baby together and be with each other and know if you guys are, swell for each other, and then go ahead and get married. I don't know. Again, I'm not the 411 on marriage and babies and all that type of stuff, but this is just my thought process, because I guess with me is I am a person that likes to be sure. I need to make sure that we're compatible to the point, like if I ever have a wife one day, we need to be to the point of like we know each other. We know each other's weaknesses, our strengths, we know each other's qualms. We have to be okay living each other's skin, because if we're not gonna make this work. If you don't like this about me and I don't like that about you, it's gonna go to the point where it's gonna irritate each other, and then irritation turns into anger, and anger turns into hate, and then it just spirals down there. So I feel like you need to know each other. And I also think, again, this is the big one that people don't like either too, is I feel like people should get together before they get married. Again, I feel like sex it's so weird for me to say it, even though I said it before so many times. I feel like that's such a vital point in a relationship. And no, it's not for everything in the relationship. It is not. But being with somebody that, and I don't know if there's a saying that you can always adjust and you can always learn, which is 100% true. But I feel like going to something, you need to learn more about them, because listen, some people could like sucking toes. I know it sounds crazy, but some people might like it and you might not be into it, and that's what they need, to get themselves off. So, like, can you live up to that? I don't know. I feel like that's something you should know, That's something that you should talk about. That's something you guys should work out with before you all go in and take that step of marriage, because that's a big thing. Like, I couldn't handle somebody that sucks toes. I don't think I could do it. Could I? No, I don't think I could. I really couldn't. Oh no, I don't think I could do that. Not no. Ooh, no, I can do it. You see, I can. You see, some things you need to know. Again, this is getting a little off track, but even that, like I said before in the last commentary, like I feel kind of awkward talking to y'all about this. I shouldn't, I guess, but I feel like I have younger viewers, and they're probably like, could you imagine if somebody's literally around the dinner table? Yo, if y'all are watching this in public, yo, mute this. Go put some headphones on. Bruh, I really hope you're not watching this in public. Oh, that's gonna be so awkward. Could you imagine walking in on somebody talking about foots in a video? I really hope y'all are not watching this around like the dinner table. Oh, please don't put this on your light. Oh, please don't put this on like your TV while like you're cleaning your house and your parents are there. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. It ain't worth it. Like, oh, for all the parents who are watching their kids watch this, I apologize. I'm telling you, I'm talking about this in total love. I didn't do this, just to be out of there. Just a simple conversation. I apologize. And for all my youngings, mute the video. If you got this far, go read a book. But anyways, this actually took away my talk from when I'm talking about the TV show. So pretty much what I'm going to say was, in the TV show, Ben Boykovich, sorry, that's my name for him. If you can tell, I don't like him that much. Sorry. But Ben Boykovich, he's pretty much, I don't even know about him. Like, I don't know. We're not even getting to him right in this part. Like, I have so much stuff to talk about in the show because there's so much going on. But he went ahead and asked Amy to marry him, even though she's having like another person baby. Which I commend. Like, if you love a girl, or love a boy, or whatever, it's 2020. Girls can ask guys to get married too. If you can do it if you want to, hey, do what you gotta do. What I was trying to say is, but a 15-year-old going ahead, like, that's the one thing I don't know about the show. It seems very unrealistic, but a 15-year-old going down on one knee to marry somebody because they love them. Like, it's literally been two dates, and he asked her to marry her, and she said yes, which is even another shock to me. I honestly feel like she said yes is because she wants an escape route, and he was a great escape route, because she never thought she'd get with anybody after she found out she was pregnant, but he was there, so there's that. And I just think it's ridiculous. I don't know how it is around the world when it comes to marriage, but I feel like 15's a bit young, you know? Like, again, 18 is fine. I'm totally cool with that. You know, you're 18. I feel like with 18, you've been through high school, you've been through all that type of stuff. I feel like high school, I'm saying high school gets you ready for the world because that's a BS. I'm sorry. But if you're in high school and you think that high school is going to get you ready for the real world, it's not. It's not. It's still sheltering you. That's just my opinion. Like, again, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. But I feel like high school is just an excuse for people saying, oh, you went through high school, you know what the world's like, you'll be fine. No, high school literally puts you with all these expectations and throws you out in the world and expects you to float. And then if you float, you float. If you don't, you don't. That's only what it is. They fill you with all this quote unquote knowledge that you're most likely never going to use, but they throw you out there saying you're prepared. And then if you sink, you sink. If you float and you make it, you make it. You know what? They tried, they called it a day. That's what high school is to me. And so I feel like even though they're done high school, I do feel like at least they gave it time. Like, I just feel like 15's a little immature to do it that, you know, ask for marriage. And the thing is, his dad was so like so going with that. Like, I couldn't. Like, I'm totally down for y'all to date, you know? But like, marriage, like I said before, marriage is such a big thing, and I feel like they're turning it slowly into this joke that should be taken so seriously, you know? And getting married at 15, you're not even like able to drive yet. How are you gonna get married? It's crazy. It's really crazy. But that happened. That happened in the show for a good year. They actually even got married. Fake married though, fake IDs. But it's just the emphasis that they put on how normal it was. I don't know. Again, I don't know what it is like anywhere else in the world, but I feel like getting married at 15 would be a bit much. A bit much, don't you think? Like, again, I'm not saying that you can't love another person. 15, of course. I feel like anyone can love some person. Like, we grew up loving our parents, so we know what love is to a point. But again, 15's a bit too young for my age, my opinion. But anyways, you can go ahead and leave your opinions in the comments down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this very weird conversation. But again, we got so much more coming. Y'all gonna love it. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. And of course, I will see you all in the next one on our next talk of Mac Talk. I love these Mac Talks. I got so much more to talk about. So we'll see you then. I'm out. Just peace. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the build. I'll see you then. Bye, guys. Deuces. I'm out. Laters.